مرحبا، أنا جاد بو كرام أو ماي جاد، وأنا رح كون الهوست لأمنيات لوفز تالنت. المسابقة رح تبلش ب 15 مشترك موزعين على 3 كاتيجوريز اللي هن التمثيل، الغنى والكوميدي، ورح ينتقل معنا لتاني مرحلة 8 مشتركين اللي هن جمعوا أعلى علامات. رح يكون مجموع العلامات من الجادجز اللي هو 80% ومن الببليك فوتس تصويتكم اللي هو 20%. وبالمرحلة الثانية عن كل كاتيجوري رح ينتقل 8 مشتركين اللي رح يعملوا أول تحدي لإلهم، ورح ينتقل منهم 4 للمرحلة النهائية اللي هن بيكونوا جابوا أعلى علامات من مجموع العلامات من الجادجز والتصويت. وبآخر مرحلة 4 عن كل كاتيجوري رح يعملوا آخر تحدي لإلهم، واللي بيجيب أعلى علامات من مجموع العلامات من الجادجز والتصويت رح يكون الرابح للقب أمنيات لوفز تالنت. أما هلأ خلينا نشوف شو بيربحوا الفايزين عن كل كاتيجوري. عن فئة التمثيل الرابح رح يحصل على تيكت على لبنان مع اكتنج وركشوب مع اللبنانيز فيلم أكاديمي ودور تمثيلي برؤية تي في. أما عن فئة الغنى الرابح رح يحصل على إنتاج فيديو كليب من لاست سين لايف، توزيع موسيقي كامل من AudioSwim، باكج PR من معانا، وفيجوال شوكيس من ليت نايتس. أما عن فئة الكوميدي الرابح رح يحصل على تيكت على لوس أنجلوس ومشاركة ب2 كوميدي جيجز مع الكوميديان العالمي أحمد أحمد، تيكت على لبنان ومشاركة بكوميدي جيج والتريننج مع Awk.word، تيكت على دبي مشاركة بكورس ل6 جماع مع دبل ميدي، ودور تمثيلي مع رؤية تي في. أما الرابحين عن كل الكاتيجوريز رح يحصلوا على أونلاين بروفايل مع أمنيات وخدمات سوشيال ميديا كاملة مع أمنيات أوريجينال. وهلأ بدنا نتعرف على المشتركين ال15 عن فئة الكوميدي.
As you guys don't know, let me explain the gay logic in the Middle East, all right? I used to live in New Zealand for 9 years. I picked up my friend Ahmed. I didn't know he was gay. I don't think he knew he was gay. So I was like, yo, Ahmed, what have you been up to? He's like, nothing, bro. I just banged this guy. Congratulations, man. I didn't know you were gay. No, bro, I'm not gay. He's the one who took it. I'm the one who gave it. He's gay. Wait. Just a question. Did this guy, did he have a penis? Yes. And you have a penis, right? Yes. Yeah, then that's totally gay. Shut up, bro. I banged you. I was like, yo. So we went to go watch a movie, right? We went to go watch Django Unchained. Do you know that movie? Makes some noise. So Ahmed has shitty English, right? And he this is how he calls it. He's like, bro, let's just go watch the Django Unchained. So he wants to go get some refreshment, right? And you know the Arabs can't say P, so everything's B, so Bipsy or popcorn. So he wants to get Coca-Cola. So we go to Box Cinemas, and then there's a Filipino guy behind the counter, of course. And what did you think? Like he was gonna be fucking German? Yeah, like, welcome to Box, yeah? Yeah, welcome to Box. So he wants to go get a Coca-Cola, right? He wants to get a Coca-Cola. No, he wants to get, he's like, give me a Pepsi. They're like, sorry, sir, we don't have any Pepsi, we only have Coca-Cola. And, you know, shitty English, right? So he can't say Coke. He goes, all right, I would like a cock. I don't want the small cock, I want the biggest cock you have. I don't know why I'm looking at you, I'm not saying you're gay, but... do you want to share this cock or you want your own cock? I was like, I don't need cocks, man. 7-Up or Sprite, just fuck off, you know? So, you know, we banged in the movie, so... But it's okay, I'm not the gay one, he's the one who took it. I'm not the gay one, so... My mom's like, what the fuck did I raise, right? Right? Love ya!
لا روبتها مش حاجة الحق بتاع ربي. 2,500,000 2,500,000 علاش تويس زاد النبي وفرحنا بها صلوا عليها. علاش توانسة؟ علاش انا لابس بالابيض وحاطط المجوهرات والشاي والكل؟ علاش التوانسه ما لازمهمش يمشيو للعروسات؟ هو حاجه لازمنا نتفقوا عليها انه العروسات نتاعنا اشتيح ورديح والجو والشيخات والتمخميخ ودزيتيني وهاني جيتك والكل، لكن فما حاجات في العراس لازمني نحكي عليهم. اول واحد اكثر انسان مكروه في العرس المصور تحسه انسان يستفزك، ما فهمتش عليه، يسيب العباد الكل ويجي يركز معك انت، يغزر لك، يثبت في وجهك، يثبت فيك انت ايش تعمل، شنو لابس، يقلبك من الفوق للوطه، ما فهمتش عليه. قريب باش تقول له قيني، اخطاني، ابعدني، طلقني يا خويا، قيني في سبيل الله، برا ابعدني يا مان. المصور عنده حاجه مهمه لازم يصورها، هو انت وقت اللي تاكل لازم يخطفك وقت اللي لبصلي على النبي تهبل العروسه والله تهبل. هو بيدو يكون يصور في العروسه وفجاه يتلفت يصورك صف النساء القاعدين بجنب بعضهم يقلقلوا على ربة العروسه، وفي حركه غير متوقعه منهم يدوروا فجاه تهبل لا ربطها مش حاجه، الحق بتاع ربي، لا هنا في عرس بنتي روبا 2,500 والله، المكياج 2,500، الكل في 2,500. فما مشهد اكيد شفناه في العرس التونسي اللي هو واحد يجبدوا فيه باش يشطح وهو ما يحبش يشطح، هو يحشم، ما عندوش وسط ينجم يحركه، علاش تجبدوا فيه يشطح؟ وكي ما تشطحش تولي انت تكره العروسه ولا تكره العريس، لا انت باغضهم حاسدهم. وشكون فينا ما شافش البنات اللي تغزر لهم هكا يجهروك بالهاينايتر، هكا ياكلوا هاينايتر. وش ياكلوا هاينايتر يا اختي؟ وش ياكلوا هاينايتر؟ الشاي هكا يبدا ملكز على وجوههم. مرحله الحلو في العروسات مرحله مهمه جدا. السيرفور لازم يتلقط من اي بلاصه قاعد يخرج. الام اللي تبعث ولدها باش يشوف السيرفور باش يشوف البيت اسكو فما حلو ولا لا. يا ميمتي على طبق الحلو كي يهبط هكا، ترى فيه يهبط هكا كالاسانسور، وما فماش ام تونسيه ما عندهاش وليد راقد في دارها ولازمها تهز له كعبه ولا اثنين. فما حاجه في العروسات التونسيه اكيد صارت اللي هي كلهم في بالهم انه السيرفور باش يجي وباش يجيهم اليوم هما وباش يمد لهم الحلو، لكن يعملوا رواحهم ما في بالهمش يا سارة الحلو جاي يا هيت فما كاك الورقه بقلاوه تبارك الله صرفت لهم العروسه، صرفت يعطيها الحق، يعيشك يخليك يفضلك. هذا جو كي عاملينه بالغبره، انا نقول لك ذوقوا قلت لك ولا ليه؟ يخليك يفضلك يعيشك. عيب والله عيب عليه هكا القزة نمس في القزة في فمي. انا في عرس بنتي اللطف هو الحلو يتسبرة وفيه القزة وفيه كل شيء، لكن يتاكل سبحان الله. عليش التوانسة باش نحكيو توا على الصغار في العروسات. اعصابي نومي جو سوي ديزولي نومي هاوما هذوما طاروا من الصغار في العروسات، هاو يتهدوا، هاو يصيحوا، هاو يعيطوا، هاو يجريوا، يا محمد يجا هون يجيب اختك ويشا، تلقاه متخبي في الوحده نتاع العروسه من داخل. العروسه تعاني في العروسات والله تعاني مسكينه، ما تعرفش على الشيء منين يجيها. الصغار ديما يتيحوا يتكربسوا يشطحوا يرقدوا يردوا، وفي الاخر ترسيلك محملهم على كتفك ومشي بهم للدار. ماني قلت لكم اعصابي. شخصيه الام وبنتها اللي تحب تعرسلها حاجه انديسبونسابل في العروسات التونسيه. الطفله هذه لا عندها لا علاقه لا بالعروسه لا بالعريس، لكن تلقاها صارفه كريروبه مكياج طالون 12 سنتي تهد بيه داخله للربعي تشطح اللي تقول عليه لم لازم يصير. ديما تلقاها لاصقه العروسه، فمشي مدبر خو العريس، ولد عمه، ولد خالته، ولد عرش بوه. علاش التوانسه نجيو للرجال في العروسات؟ الرجال اغلبيتهم في العرس مش موجودين، زعما علاش؟ ديما تلقاهم في بلاصه ظلمه قاعدين فرحين بالعريس باش يضربها قد يوفى العرس، يخرجوا العباد، تروح العروسه والعريس، الام تروح تبكي، البو يروح حالته تكرب. شكون الضحيه في العرس هذا كل؟ الطفله ام 12 سنتي اللي ديما مروحة حفيانة على ساقيه، خاطر ساقيها تكسرت بالشتيح وما دبرتش راجل. عليه العروسات التونسية ديما هكا مسكينة. وينهم الضحايا؟ وينهم الضحايا ال 12 سنتي؟ الكلكم توا تعملوا دي كومونتير وتقولوا لي اسكو صارت لكم الحكاية هذه في العروسات التونسية ولا لا؟ قولوا لي علاش التوانسة ما لازمهمش يمشيو للعروسات. لا اله الا الله والفرح واتاه.
So one time, a girl enters my DMs. At that time, basically, say I was 17, I jumped out of the excitement. I couldn't believe that girl entered my DMs and wanted to talk to me. Because at that time, I didn't know how to talk to girls or get them or be around them. I was, put it in a good perspective, I was just not a loser. So I was like, damn, I felt myself like some player. I'm getting all these hot girls, this and that. I was just feeling myself too much. Until the point it hit me really hard. Then I pulled out a stupid girl because I literally, because the account she wanted to follow, because my account was private, she requested to follow me. It literally said in my account I was 17 years old, my school, the college I'm going to, and what kind of study. Like, it literally said, and I made it so big so everyone can see it. And she had the audacity to tell me, like, oh, you look so cute. You are 15, right? I was like, bitch, are you blind? Like, what the fuck? Are you blind? Or what happened? Do you need glasses to see? Like, I couldn't believe it. So, but I didn't, like, I ignored it, like, left it aside, because was the first time I'm talking to a girl. And she didn't have me blocked in a few minutes of the conversation. So I said, keep it calm, maybe me lead to something special, who knows? And it lasted 3 days, literally 3 stupid days. The first day was just, oh, she gets to know me, how are you, this and that, and all that stupid shit. It ended up, I felt like, oh damn, I felt it something, like at that time when it finished, I thought, does she want something or not? Couldn't figure out. The second day was the weirdest between those 3 days. She talks, good morning, how are you, this and that. She starts flirting out of nowhere, like real quick. I'm like, oh, this is weird and quick. I didn't expect that. And I just, oh, thank you, like a little good boy, basically, who never talked to people. But the big shock then happens, like, while we were talking, she asked for my numbers. Like, if you're not familiar to Iraqi culture, especially in Iraqi people, like asking for a number, basically, a teenager like that, it's like asking for the hand for marriage. This is a very big problem. So it's like, oh Lord, like, goddamn, wow, she moves really fast. Like, I eventually kind of gave her another account, didn't give her my real number. Then the big shock happened after that. I found out her age. She was a goddamn 14 years old. I was like, oh no. My mind was, oh fuck, shit, I fucked up. No. Why did I continue talking? No, Mass is going to jail. The FBI is my doors. Fuck! I couldn't believe it. Like, my mind, when I saw the number, she texted and said, my mind went, is that scene from The Shining? Jack Nicholson going up the stairs with an axe, moving and calling for my name, and breaking that door with an axe and going from it, here's Johnny. And the girl, the lady was screaming in the corner like a little bitch. I can honestly tell you kind of tell, you can tell who was the fucking police and who was screaming like a little bitch. Like, because I wasn't ready to go to jail because of mine. Like, look at me, I'm like a delicious chocolate cake. They will eat me out really quickly. Like, they won't make me stay alive that much. So I kind of backed out, made myself less interested, then I said good night and fucked off of that weird ass day. Here comes the third day, the one with the weirdest thing. Like, she basically, like, she figured out I knew she wanted something, and she figured out that I knew that. So she instantly came this third day without anything, just out of nowhere said, oh, I'm sorry, Ali, I can't talk to you anymore, my family has found out about us talking. So I was like, works for me. I was laughing my ass off. I was very super excited, like I was fucking happy. I don't know why she said it in a dramatic way. She thought I got something, or I will say something. I was just happy, bitch. I was jumping out of fucking excitement at that time. But before she goes, I tried, let's say, fooled her. So I said, in a very playful way, no, love, I cannot let you go, because that could not happen, because I'm sadly in love with you. So, no matter what, I will come for you, and for you only, dear. I didn't say that, of course, not that way, but it was what I felt in my mind. It was probably like, oh, I love you too much, I can't let you go. Continue talking to me like a loser, basically. But she believed that. She actually believed that. When she said, oh, really? You do that for me? I was like, nah, bitch, I'm just kidding. I'm out of this. Peace. And that girl went straight to the fucking blacklist. So, and then always, always listen to your goddamn parents, because they will save your life from going to jail and getting killed.
اهلي مقتنعين انه ربوني، هن عندهم اقتناع تام انه هن ربوني، بذلوا جهد اشتغلوا يعني. تفضل النتيجه، شيء لحصيص. فعمل ما بعرف انه هن ربوني. بتعرف اهلي شلون ربوني؟ انا بالله، شلون شفت اذا اثنين عم يتخانقوا؟ اثنين عم يتخانقوا، بيقول لي عود والله لربيك، هيك اهلي ربوني. شو الترباية؟ يلا قوم، يلا عود، يلا نام. اعمل بيبي. كانوا يجبروني اعمل بيبي. ماما ما عندي بيبي. مبلا عندك. انت جرب ومالي. فوت. بيطلع لحاله، ما بيطلع لحاله، ما بيطلع لحاله، ما بتزبط يا اخي، بهي ما بتزبط. شو بدي فوت على التواليت؟ ما بتزبط. بعد الخطرة لك اخي، بركي طقوا.
ليكو انا بصراحه ماني جاي ضيع وقت، رح احكي عن شغله واحده بس ورح فل. وهيدا الشغله في كثير ناس بيعتبروها حريه شخصيه، بس انا ما بامن بهيدا الشيء ابدا. انا بالنسبه لي الحريه بتوقف لما تبلش تصغيرك. ليه عم اقول هيدا الشيء؟ ليه عم اقول هيدا الشيء؟ لانه انا جاي احكي بكل صراحه عن الدرات. الدرات له كثير انواع، وهيدا صراحه. في اللي بتجي طويله، في اللي بتجي وفي اللي بتجي غميقة بس بتمقز، بتجي بس. وفي اللي بتجي بيناتهم الاثنين بتفكروها ناعمة، بس هيدا أكثر وحدة لازم ننتبه لها، اللي هي بتجي ليش عم بقول هيدا الشيء؟ لأنه أكيد رح تسألوني هشام أنت كيف بتعملها؟ رح أقول لكم أنا كيف بعملها. أنا بعملها بالبيت، بالحمام، لحالي بلا ما حدا يشوفني، بعكس كل رفقاتي اللي هن بيعملوا العكس تماما. ليكو انا كثير مبسوط انه انا واصحابي كثير قراب من بعض، وهن كثير بيرتاحوا قدامي بهيدي الطريقه. بس اللي ما بيريحني الطريقه اللي بيعملوها فيها، وكل مره بتبلش نفس الشيء وبتخلص نفس الشيء. بنكون قاعدين بامان الله، او اصلا بكون نهار زفت، بنكون قاعدين وانا اصلا مش طايق حالي، بنكون قاعدين كلنا، فجأة بقول رفيقي وائل وائل يا وائل، قام برد عليه رفيقي الثاني بقول له بست، قام رفيقي الثالث بيتدخل بقول لهم برب، وقبل ما يخلصوا بفوت رفيقي الرابع من برا بقول لهم بست بست، وهون بتولع. اول واحد بيعمل كومبينيشن هون بتولع وبتكبر براسهم، وكل واحد بياخذ زاويه وبلشوا يتخانقوا على اللقب اللي هو اصلا ما بعرف مين حطه، وكل واحد فيهم عم يعمل احسن ما عنده لحتى يربح، وكل واحد عنده سيجنتشر موف. وائل مثلا بيعمل هيك، وفي رفيق الثاني والله ما بيتشقلب بالحقيقة، بس لما يعملها بيتشقلب ما حدا بيعرف كيف. وبيوصلوا لمحل ما بيعرفوا كيف بدهم ينقوا حدا بيربح فيهم، فشو بيعملوا؟ كل مرة نفس الشيء، شو بيعملوا؟ بيطلعوا هشام تعا انت قلنا مين احسن واحد، وقبل ما حتى اهرب لاقي حين محاوط بسبع اكياس، وكل واحد بده يعمل احسن ما عنده لحتى يربح. ما عندي حل، حتى يعني لو نقيت واحد منهم عشوائي التانيين رح يزعلوا، ولما يزعلوا شو بيعملوا؟ وحتى لما بدي نقي حدا عن جدارة كمان الموضوع نفس الشيء. هديك المرة ربحت خي صغير، قالوا لي انت عم بتربحه عشانه خيك. ايه بالمناسبة خي صغير بشارك معهم. قالوا لي انت عم بتربحه عشانه خيك. لا ما عم ربحه عشانه خيي، عم ربحه عشان انام معه بنفس الأوضة وبعرف الشب شو فيه يعمل. بس كل اللي عم بقوله انه ما ضروري نكون هيك بكل محل. يعني هديك المرة كنت ظاهر دبل ديت، انا ورفيقي وائل وبنتين، فاجا المحل اللي بدنا نروح فيه نغسل، فبتعرفوا الشباب بيروحوا مع بعض والبنات بيروحوا مع بعض. فتنا انا ورفيقي وائل على الحمام نغسل، انا عم غسل ايدي طبيعي، وائل عم بغسل ايديه بس انه روق نحن بالحمام. لحديت ما طلعت على الحيط اللي حدي بلاقي انه الحيط منه كامل لفوق على الاخر وفي فراغ شوي فوق. فجأة بصير بسمع صوت البنتين اللي نحن ظاهرين معهم على الطاولة. هون عرفت انه اكيد رسموا وانا ظهرت بسرعة بلا ما حدا يشوفني. فجأة بتطلع بوجه البنت اللي انا اصلا ظاهر معها. تلبكت كثير، البنت اكيد سمعت واكيد فهمت. تلبكت وما بعرفت شو بدي اقول لها، فقالت لي هشام شو بسمعها نفهم من هون. قالت لي هشام ما بيأثر، اخيرا صار فينا نكون على طبيعتنا بين بعض. بس وانا كرمال هيك بعدني سنجل، وهذا كان كل شيء. انا كنت
Thank you guys for having me. I was actually really hesitant on performing tonight. I unfortunately lost my mom yesterday. No, don't worry, I found her. She was actually in the last place where I left her, in the ER. No, don't worry, guys, she works there, man. Relax, she's a nurse. But just a little bit about me. My name is Joshua, and I'm half Indian and half Filipino, which I guess just basically makes me Karama. But at least now I know the reason why I dress like a Filipino, but I smell like an Indian. Plus, I'm a Dubai kid as well, which means I was born and raised in Dubai. But it's really unfortunate I don't speak the language of this country, Malayalam. But you know what, guys? Contrary to popular belief, not all Dubai kids are spoiled. Like growing up, I never had the luxury of like a PlayStation or friends. So my only source of entertainment growing up was sneaking into my mom's bag, taking her Nokia 3310, and playing Snake. And after which I then used to sneak into my own bathroom and play with my own snake. It's my penis. Newsflash. So just to clarify for everyone, my dad is the Indian and my mom's a rice cooker. She actually wasn't very happy at that joke. She's actually not very happy at the fact that I'm out here tonight, you know, trying my hand at comedy. And she says that comedians are low-life degenerates who are obnoxious and oblivious people. And I was really shocked when she said that. I didn't know Filipinos knew such difficult words. Sorry, Mom. Okay. But I do love my parents. They've been married for over 30 years now. And my dad has this running joke where he says that in 30 years of marriage, he's now learned 30 Filipino words. My mom, on the other hand, now has 30 reasons why she should have married a white guy instead. But you know, seeing their marriage, I realized that there are a lot of commonalities between the Indians and the Filipinos. Like they're both never on time, both are very religious, and both love coconuts. My mom loves coconuts so much that she married one. Yeah, my dad's really brown and hairy. Flushy really likes the taste of his nut milk. I had to, guys. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This guy told me to do it. Sorry, dude. But you know, there's a lot of cool things about being mixed race, you know, guys. Like, but now it seems like every other person is that of mixed race. Like, I've met Japanese American, German Somalian, French cappuccino, and my girlfriend, guys, believe it or not, is actually Brazilian waxed. That's right, guys. I'm in a relationship with a girl. I felt I really had to say that, though. But it's a committed relationship. Like, she's in a relationship, and I want to commit suicide. But she's actually half Lebanese, though. So you know what that means, right? She has a massive mustache. Which is cool, you know, but it looks better than mine, though. But she's actually really passionate about fitness and wants me to be more healthy. Because apparently me having a green tea after every meal is not considered a workout. She also made me quit smoking cigarettes. Any smokers in the house? Woo, yeah, cancer, yeah. Cool. But she actually made me now switch to an e-cigarette, which really sucks, guys. Smoking an e-cigarette is a lot like having sex with a condom. Yeah, it's much safer, but you really don't feel anything. But I've been doing comedy for like over 2 years now, guys, and I really want to test my comedic skills, and I want to ask an audience member for a topic, and I want to see if I can make a joke about that said topic. Does anyone want to suggest anything? Tattoos. Huh? Tattoos? Oh, I actually have a really good tattoo joke, so thank you. I have 20 tattoos, since you look like you're trying to count them. But it's really cool because, you know what, guys? I'm actually now qualified to be a bartender in the UAE. It's really cool, guys, because I'm now qualified to be a bartender in the UAE. But it was really hard convincing my parents, guys, that I wanted to get tattoos. It was really hard, guys, that I wanted to convince my parents that I wanted to get tattoos. But they finally caved and said, all right, fine, just under one condition. They have to be done in an area that doesn't matter. So I got my tattoos in Sharjah. Thank you, guys. That was my time. You've been so lovely. Thank you so much.
First thing I do when I log on is I run to the coffee machine like a lost white man in a black neighborhood. But sometimes my mission to caffeinate myself is hijacked by that guy who has to say something super important so damn early in the fucking morning, right? You know the guy who sends you a meeting request for Sunday morning at 8 a.m. You know that asshole. Right? If you don't know him, you are him. He's the same guy who'll ask you how you're doing, and he won't care to listen to what you have to say before he starts going on about what it is that's on his mind, right? Hey, Khaled, how are you? I'm dead inside. That's okay. Hey, listen, you know that email I sent you at 4 a.m.? It turns out that... And he's up in this verbal barrage of like verbal diarrhea that you never signed up for to begin with. But you can't show your frustration. You gotta play by the rules, the corporate rules. Right? You gotta fake interest. You gotta look at him. He'll run a shit to say, and eventually you'll get your hands on a sweet cup of Joe, right? Just focus. Just maintain eye contact. Just shut up. Right? He has no idea that you literally just zombied your way into the office this morning, hardly brushing your teeth in the fucking process. Right? Just keep looking. He'll shut up eventually. I have no fucking idea what he's talking about because I'm staring at his eyes so fucking hard right now. Eventually now, where the fuck is he still going? I have no idea why he's still talking. Suddenly I'm picturing him naked. Fuck, not now, Braden. Down, boy, down!
Good evening. My name's Liz, and I'm a recovering vegan. Ever since I started eating meat again, I've recovered my energy, I've recovered my sense of humour, and I've recovered my friends. So I've been living in Dubai for about 13 years now. Yeah. Tax-free, of course. And I don't know if it's just me, but I get so much abuse from taxi drivers. They always ask me if I'm German, which everyone knows is the fastest way to offend an English person. But worse than that, on several occasions, they've told me I look like Angela Merkel. What am I meant to say to that? Seriously, no woman in the world wakes up and says, I think I'll go for the Angela Merkel look today. Not even Angela Merkel herself. I've even had drivers to tell me I should walk instead of taking a taxi because I'm such a strong woman. But their favourite conversation is the one that begins, you have family in Dubai? You know it's coming because they always adjust the rear-view mirror first to get a better look at you. Their well-honed interrogation technique means that within seconds you've confessed to not having kids, not being married, not being in a relationship. I don't know why, but I can't lie. It's like a polygraph test. Then they tell you that you're not fulfilling your life purpose of being a wife and mother. They drop you off feeling like a massive failure in life. A childless, overweight spinster who looks like Angela Merkel. And I have to pay for this of you. I hate dogs. I hate going to the house of a friend who has a dog. Not because they smell, which they do. All dog owners smell. What I hate is the dogs always greet you by shoving their face in your private parts. It's like they've all been trained as guide dogs for gynecologists. When there's more than one dog, you have one here and one up your backside as well. And those little ratty dogs that can't reach fanny height, they hump your legs instead. This is the abuse scandal that no one is talking about. We all suffer this humiliation and we're too scared to speak out. But it ends today. Forget Harvey Weinstein. Forget Michael Jackson. Change must begin with the dogs. We need to stand up to the owners and tell them that no means no. I won't have your dogs molest me anymore. I don't want them drooling on my legs and sniffing in places where no one should ever sniff. And you can stop licking your testicles in front of me too, Louis C. Canine. I'm starting a movement for change. It's called #Bones Not Boners. You with me, guys? Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
شوفوا في السويد لا أمية، في الألمان لا مرض، في الجابون لا جهل، في الجيري لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. لا خدمة لا صدمة لا قراية لا والو. الحاجة الوحيدة اللي فيها شوية ضوء هو الواحد يقرأ ويرفع شوية جهل على روحه. هذه الحاجة اللي درتها أنا. أنا الحاجة اللي درتها سيكو ديت الباك. والبروبليم سي ماشي الباك ولا البروبليم هو الليلة تاع الريزيتا تاع الباك. أنا نعقل مليح كي قالوا غدوة راح يخرج الريزيتا تاع الباك كأي طالب جزائري بين الوجهوين. الجامع هيا جي داخل كيما هكا دخل الإمام مسكين كيما هكا تشوكا. قلنا وقيل توبة نصوحة. قلت له لا هذا الباك. قال لي قلت له هذا الباك بربي إن شاء الله منا على 9 تاع الصباح يعلنوا النتائج. قال لي صحة. قال لي كش ما واحد فيكم حافظ 60 يصلي بينا ولا؟ قلت له لا غير ما ديرهاش. احنا انا مخير فينا الدعوة نتاعنا دوزيام ايطاج ما تفوتهاش. غير دعي غير انت برك. المهم انا قارعت غير الامام وانت بلاصي من موراه بعد. نستنى غير في وقت السجود. انا هو بدا يسجد وانا نقول يا ربي الباك يا ربي الباك يا ربي الباك يا ربي الباك يا ربي. كي كمل دار عندي قال لي ها ولدي وانت ما تعرفش مامبا تدعي؟ قلت له لا انت اللي ما تعرفش بابا. لو كان جيت تعرف بابا ذوك تدعي معايا 3000 نوويه تدعيها معايا نورمال. قال لي يا ولدي روح بربي ان شاء الله راك ناجح. جيت خارج الوجهه دارنا. انا نسكن في لي باتيمون. كي وصلت قدام لي باتيمون قاعد نتامل في لي باتيمون تاعنا كيفاهم دايرين. سا ديبون كيف راح نشوفهم ابري ريزيتا. بالك اونديكابي، بالك ما نزيدش نشوفهم كاع. انا غير وصلت 9 تاع الصباح جيت داخل طلعت السروال كيما هكا وجيت طالع بروميير ايطاج ونسمع الزغروته في السيزيام ايطاج. سهام تستاهل. سهام نعتت لي بروميير دوزيام تروازيام. سهام نعتت لي في البيام. سهام طلعنا الليسي هي دارت سيونس وانا درت فلسفه. على بالكم من فلسفه تنخلع تنقرندهش. هذه الخلعه مع الدهشه. ميرسي. الفلسفه سؤال في الباك عباك وجانا قال لك لماذا البشر يتشاجرون ولماذا الشجر لا يتباشرون. السؤال الثاني قال لك باللي هل البونتاكور سروال قصير ام شورة طويل. انا درت لهم التركيب قلت لهم واقيلا انا نشتي لي كومبيليز وما عندي حتى دخل انا بالبونتاكور والجماعه هذه وكلش. المهم سهام تستاهل. ايا جيت طالع انا نسكن في التروازيام مقابلنا داري صاحبي اسمه محمد. محمد انا كي وصلت قدام دارو نسمع غير بقره تكتب بقره تكتب ايو. محمد صاحبي دار باك منا دار الزرده منا. ايا من بعد خرج صاحبي محمد طلع السروال كيما هكا وبدا يمشي يدير لي هكا. قلت له محمد. قال لي اشكون انت شكون. ما قدرش يشوف فيا عينيه كانوا مقلبزين قلبزو باباه. باباه 4 ايام ضام في الجدوى يونتريني عند بابا. عباكم شكون محمد. محمد هو اللي ورا لي في الباك. خرج موراه باباه يجري ديريكتومون قال وروا. قال له شوف 16 مليون تاع لاركات بعتها ودرتها الكيكور. قلنا نورمال بصح 3 ملايين تاع عمك اللي درت اللي كانت راح دير بهم الفم نهار كومبلي هي تبزق عليا اعطيتهم لك تشري تبيشه وتجيب لي 4. انا كي شفت محمد دا 4 ورا لي في الباك قلت استشهد البطل الرائع معاذ بن ناصر بكل روح رياضيه. قلت له محمد معك معاذ. قال لي اطلع. قلت له وين نطلع. قال لي اطلع للدار تستشهد ان شاء الله. يا خوتي جيت داخل الدار ايماجينيو معايا مليح. الاول مره نشوف بابا قاعد قدام بيسي. قال لي 2 كلمات. قال لي رقم التسجيل. قلت له رقم التسجيل و2 جملات. قلت له 053421 لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله. وان كان واحد يموت مسلم ما خاوتي ياه. جبت بابا البيسي كيما هكا دار لي هكا. اكو ما زيرتكش تدي الباك. قلت له شوف بابا ما تشقاش تكوراجيني ما ديتش الباك نورمال. ديجا نعرف ناس بزاف ما داوش الباك. انا عندي صاحبي شوشو طبيب بصح ما داش الباك. عندي ديجا الناس اللي ما داوش الباك راهم خضار انا لاباس بهم. ديجا انت ناس ملاح ومش راح تضرب ودك ما داش الباك ومنا من هيك هذا. قال لي من وين انا نزعق معك. انا من سي فري بابا جامي زعق معايا. خاطره زعق مع ما دخلها الكوما سيما انا كي راح يلعب معاه دلها واعي لي بول راح. قلت له بابا ترى تشوف نحكي معك يا بابا دقيقه. جبت بابا حطيته منا صغلو مليحه بابا راهو من وانا حطيت منا. بديت نشوف في الريزيلتا لقيت معاذ بن ناصر لا دات دو نيسونس والله غير تاعي. لقيت رقم السجل والله غير تاعي. لقيت لا مويا 10.67. عديت الباك ما تسفخوليش يا خوتي من الفرحه. ونجبد بابا نتركز عليه بالدماغ تلقتو شرشر بالدمومات. دخلت تما تجري مسكينه لقيت بابا بالدمومات فلر لاسان تاع هذو ايطاليان جوب. قالت يا وخذي باباك ما داش الباك. قلت لها سي موا كي ا لو باك. زعما واش هو الباك. سي ان ابريفياسيون تاع 3 مو اللي نعرفوهم كاع. بيانفوني او شوماج اي ميرسي. شكرا.
I just wanted to say that. Yeah, it was between me and Peter Dinklage, but turns out for the first time in my life I was too tall for the role. But I'm happy to be here. Miss Wang's, the name sounds Chinese, but it's full of Indians. Makes me feel like it's the first time we're occupying land that belongs to them. But we won't talk about Indian politics, we'll talk about something less depressing, the year 2020. No, it was an interesting year. I, for one, decided to learn the guitar. Any guitarists or musicians here? Okay, 2 people. So I tried to learn the guitar and I went to online learning and I found this one guy that teaches. It was Guitar Mastery Method. So I clicked the link, I signed up, and immediately I got an email from Rajesh. And Rajesh wrote, "Hi Sayegh, sorry for the late reply. I have chosen you to impart my knowledge and tell you the secret of mastering guitar. If you click the link below, you will learn." I was intrigued. I clicked the link. It took me to a video and Rajesh was there again. He said, "Hi Rajesh." Myself Rajesh, sorry. I am Sayegh. And he said, "I have learned the secret of guitar that even Jimi Hendrix doesn't know." Anyone know who Jimi Hendrix is? Alright. And I was like, okay, he knows more than Jimi Hendrix. He's like, and this can all be yours for $9.99 for a limited offer. Now, Jimi Hendrix is my favorite guitarist, and it is said that he was never seen without a guitar. He even slept with a guitar. But Rajesh here from India was claiming that he knew more about guitar than the greatest black musician, Jimi Hendrix. So that made me think, why can't Indian men claim to be better at other things that black men are supposed to be good at? Like satisfying a woman. So, not many of you agree, but I decided to have a conversation with my friend Mahir, who is also a very handsome black comic. You will see him later tonight. I said, "Hi Mahir." He said, "What's up, man? We need to talk. You want to run a joke idea by me?" "Sure." "No, it's not about a joke. I need to tell you the secret about satisfying a woman. I need to give you the right tools." "Man, I'm black. I got the right tools." "No, I have been hounded by thousands of men with big dicks, but they don't know what they're doing. I know. I will impart that knowledge on you." "Alright, man, if that's gonna make you go away, shoot." "Okay, I will. First give me 5 dirhams, I need to pay for parking." "Okay, I'm back. So, what are Indian men known for? Their average penis size and the head wobble. And most people think that the head wobble is our way of ambiguously answering questions that are difficult. What do women like asking men? Difficult questions. So the next time you're in bed with your woman and you're going down on her, you look at her and say, "What is it that you wanted to tell me about? Did you get everything on the grocery list? Are you gonna fix the lights? You know my parents are coming next week. Do you think I'm fat?" And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the secret behind satisfying a woman. And it's available to all of you for $9.99 for a limited time only. Thank you, that's fantastic.
Alright guys,
Shit, I got 1 minute. I wish Nona would ever tell me 1 minute was enough. Okay, let's suppose it's actually 1 minute. So all I can do is maybe finish that text. The text ended by saying, bring your friends also. I thought it was an orgy invite, so accidentally I sent an orgy invite to everybody on my phone book. I even added those emojis, eggplant, peach, suggested ones. The first person to reply was my dad. But I think he misunderstood it too. It was still disturbing because he said, no thank you, we had some for lunch. The neighbors came too. They also enjoyed. Auntie Vimla was asking about you. Anyways, for everyone else that came, there's one thing that is sure. Nothing brings people together like coming inside, eh? I was going to say comedy, love you guys, but who in China?
Hello everybody. How is everybody doing? तुम लोग किसी से प्यार किया? चूतिया लोग. I had some few weird incidents in my life. I'll start with my father. My father was an engineer, so he also wanted me to be an engineer. So whenever as a child I used to break open any toy, he used to always proudly announce to everybody, look, he wants to see how the toy works. He is going to be an engineer. My mother would jump in and say, no, no, no. He wants to make the toy better. He is going to be a doctor. And this nonsense continued until I became a teenager. Then my auntie spoke. She said, after what I saw him watching on the computer, he is going to be a gynecologist. And my father was very strict when it came to saving money. When I was 10 years old, he brought me a birthday cake which had got only one candle on it. And he told me to blow it out 10 times. I had got good 50, so somehow I managed to do foo. But when he tried the same technique on the birthday of my grandmother, who was 92 years old, he did not have to buy her a birthday cake ever again. And my father put this fear in me. I have a ghost phobia. Because when I was a child, my father had the unfortunate duty of putting me to bed. And he resorted to the cheap Indian trick used by all parents, that is to scare me. So in his Indian English, he used to always say, sleep Sandeep, sleep. Sleep Sandeep, sleep, otherwise booby man will come. I think he meant boogie man. So not only I am scared of ghost, I am also scared of breast, especially men with breast. I always feel like they will come and suffocate me at night with this. And this fear affected my teenage life, especially my dating life. Because in high school I was attracted to a very beautiful girl, but I was very scared to approach her. But I had my motivational friend, who was also a very big bullshitter. He used to tell me, Sandeep, you have to face your fear. Just go and approach her, man. Just be cool, just be chill, Jack and Jill. And I went. And he said that, see, when you approach her, just compliment her on her dress, and just say that you want to borrow her textbook for a day or something, It's very simple, man. So I went very confidently, but I still had that fear. And as I neared her, I said, "Hi, my name is Sandeep. Your textbook looks very beautiful. Can I borrow your dress for one day?" And this continued until my adult life. I was very bad. But then I realized, I don't know if you also realized, that I am very handsome, but I am not sexy. The difference between handsome men and sexy men is that sexy men get laid. And whenever I used to go to any woman and I ask her, "What do you look for in a man?" they would always tell me, "My man has to be handsome and he should have a sense of humor." Let me tell you this. I have been doing this comedy shit for some time now. This is all bullshit. Women want sexy men. So my best friend said, "Sandeep, for this you need to build six-pack abs and nice muscular arms. And for this you need to exercise." Now the problem with the exercise is that you have to exercise. And it is very boring and painful. So my friend said, "Okay man, if you cannot do that, then you should have what these African men have got." I said, "I have also got, and that is very reasonable. That is why we have got 1.4 billion Indians all over the world." He said, No, you misinterpreted me. I meant the African swag. Like this African rapper called as Snoopy Doggy. He used to always sing this song, right? Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. When I did this first in a nightclub, women dropped me. So my friend was aware of this dating skill, so I told my father, and he got me arranged marriage. And very soon after marriage, I realized that even married men don't get laid. I never understood why men always make jokes about marriage. But now I fully understand. But I am not laughing. And I used to have this uncontrollable laughter, which I would do at inappropriate places. And when my wife noticed this, she asked me, "Why? Is everything all right?" I said, "Yeah, I did not want to tell her why I was doing this." So I said that, "Well, I'm so happy getting married to you that I'm laughing so much." She said, "Don't worry, my dear. After some time it will go away." And my wife has this annoying habit of comparing me with movie stars whenever we watch any movie. She would be always like, "Look at his six-pack abs. What have you got one pack? Look how well he rides the horse. Look at his action moves." So one day, we were watching something on the computer. So I told her, "Look how well she rides. Look, she does not have any headaches. Look how she is sharing him with her friends." The very next day, she took me to church. And she told the priest, "Please share him with Jesus." But I did not give up. I still wanted a girlfriend, so I joined Tinder. But my wife found out. So during my weekly meeting with my wife, I said, "Madam, I was just trying to find out the local community here." She said, "As long as I'm alive, you're not going there on Tinder." So I said, "Okay then, I will save that for later then." And my son is 16 years old now. I know I am looking very young, I'm maintaining. And he is very much addicted to Facebook and Instagram. And I always tell him that do your studies but he will not listen. One day, I saw him making friends with a very beautiful girl online. She called herself Bikini Girl. And my son started chatting to her. Hey, Bikini Girl, would you like to have some fun tonight? Bikini Girl replied, fun tonight? Go and study now or I will disconnect your internet forever. I don't know how my son figured out that it was me who was pretending to be Bikini Girl. Now whenever my son gets any female friend request online, he always asks her, are you my dad? And I wanted to gel with my son. And he used to listen to all this Western music, right? And I am used to listening to this Indian classical music, like this song about DJ Wale Babu, Mera Gana Bajalo. You know, it is making so much logic because the girl is requesting the DJ to play her song. But I decided that I will start listening to rap music, all this pop music. And there is no song about work. From morning till evening, I am working, but nobody is singing any song about work. Finally, I thought that this lady has heard my prayer. When I first heard this song on the radio, I thought it went like this. Work, 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 work. Half a work, 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 work. Dead, 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 dead. Half a work, 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 work. When I first heard this, I thought this is not about work. But then I went to the internet on YouTube and I saw this song which went like this. Work, 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 work. Half a work, 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 work. Dead, 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 dead. Half a work, 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 work. After watching this song, I did not feel like working. And my marriage has become so much old now that I wanted to really spice it up, you know. So on my anniversary, I brought a very sexy lingerie. And as I entered the bedroom, my wife shouted out loudly, "No, that was for me to wear. Why are you wearing it?" I said I wanted to look a bit kinky. Just then my son enters the bedroom. He looks at me and says, "Bikini girl. Want to have some fun tonight, eh?" Everybody nowadays seems to have got only one topic to talk, that is how to lose weight and what to eat and what not to eat. And these tips are coming from people who are themselves not following their own advice. And the most annoying people among this category are the vegans. I mean, they want me to eat carrot, lettuce, broccoli, wheatgrass. I'm not a cow. In the very near future, due to global warming and all this post-apocalyptic nonsense, a time will come when humans will start eating other humans. You know who I will eat first? Vegans. They will taste so delicious. Meat and vegetables together. I will catch them by showing them lettuce. I always was very fond of Harley Davidson bikes because since childhood I could see these bikes in every Hollywood movies. They would go with this pat 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 sound and go and destroy property and all, you know. So I always wanted to ride a nice bike like Harley Davidson. So I decided I will go and join this Harley Davidson bike club in Dubai. So I brought a very nice leather jacket from Dubai. Put on sunglasses, put a tattoo on my arm saying my daddy does not love me. And as I entered the Harley Davidson bike club, I saw this Indian security guard and I did not want to let him know that I am from India. So I put on my American accent and as I neared him, I said, "Hi mate, how you doing? I want to join the Harley Davidson club. Can you please tell me where the reception is?" He looked at me and said, Thank you everybody, that's my time.
I love this place. This is the only place on earth that makes me feel like I'm living in a real-life rap video. I'm serious. Super sexy people, luxury vehicles, yacht parties every Friday. Yacht parties every Friday. Friday brunches are like a scene from Jay-Z's Big Pimpin' video. Minus the Sri Lankan girl cleaning up the boat with her tears. I don't think Jay-Z had those. That's the R. Kelly boat.
في يوم من الأيام اشتغلت في شركة تسويق، فأنا كان دوري إني أكون مندوب مبيعات داخل المنازل، يعني بروح على المنازل بقدم برزنتيشن للأسرة حتى أنها تشوف هاي السلعة. المدير تبعنا لبناني، فبنادي علي يا حسين، بقول له أيوة يا معلم، بقول لي بدنا بيعة يا خيي. بيعة يا خيي؟ ماشي معلم ابشر. فدخلت أنا وين؟ دخلت على الأسرة، دقينا هالباب. مين؟ معك حسين صمادي من شركة روبو كلين، نازلين عندك عشان نقدم لك عرض منزلي لماكينة الروبو كلين، نتشرف فيك. هلا يا معلم تفضل. يابا ريم خذوا طريق يابا. دخلت في الماكينة، بدي ادخل اتفرج زيك على الدار. شو هاي شو بده ينظفها هاي الدار؟ هاي ماكينة روبو كلين، مش لونها بتشتغل على المي، هاي لونها بتشتغل على الغاز الميثان، ما بنظفهاش والله. ما بنظف. شو بدي اعمل؟ الدار بدها تحطها في غسالة وتنظفها بالعربي، يعني بزبطش معها روبو كلين. يعطيك العافية يا ابو محمد، والله تشرفنا اليوم بحضورنا عندك، لانه تعرف اليوم عندنا عرض لماكينة قوية جدا اسمها روبو كلين، وهي الماكينة حتشوف كيف حتنظف لك البيت يا زلمة، مش حتخلي لك وسخ على البيت. قديش حق هاي الماكينة؟ ابو محمد انت ما عليك في حقها، خليه على الاخر. انت هسه شوف القدرات الهائلة اللي تتمتع فيها الماكينة. طيب ماشي، شو تشرب حبيبي؟ كمان اشرب قهوة. شو قهوتك؟ فوق الوسط. بلشت انا، طلعت الماكينة، رميت لكم هالكرتونة زي هيك، بلشت بالروبو كلين. حط للفيش يا ولد، زي هيك مضيت. شوف عندكم موكيت خربان، الحيطان ستف يا معلم ستف، الأراضي كل شيء، القهوة شكرا. شوف البقعة ونظف يا كبير. نظفت له الدار يا اخوان، نظفت له الدار يا اخوان. انا عاملة منازل، انا بعترف انا عاملة منازل. فانا خلصت تنظيف وستفت له الدار، وهسه اجى الكلوز. قلت هسه الكلوز، هسه بدي اعمل معك كلوز ناري، اخلي الزلمه يقول لي خذ هاي حق الماكينه حط لي اياها بالمطبخ. والله فت عليه. طبعا ايوه عمي، شو كيف شفت انها الماكينه؟ والله لا حلوه عمي. عمود شو بتشتغل؟ عمو انا مسوق يعني بشتغل. دارس؟ ايش انت دارس؟ والله عمو دارس، انا بكالوريوس اقتصاد. والله يا عمو انا بنصحك يعني تشوف لك شغلة ثانية. يا زلمة شو بدك بيه؟ شو بشتغل؟ يا زلمة ان شاء الله بشتغل نجار. انت اشتري مني الماكينة وك بدي كوميشن وك بدي غير شو بدي ذيك يا زلمة.
Husband. Currently wrong place. Don't know whether to call someone Habibi or Yahman when I want my husband. It's so hard being Palestinian Lebanese because my mind speaks French, you know, that's everyone. And my mom's just gibberish. If you think about it, foreigners and Europeans and Arabs are pretty much similar. Think about Italians, for example, okay? They are careless, smooth talkers, just like the Egyptians. Wait, we're still looking. So they smooth talk away, They make you smile while they rip away your wallet. Yeah. Don't worry. Just like Egyptians. Don't worry, I can talk about them. I dated one. What about Germans? They're tough, focus on their work, they're emotionless, and they logic away your happiness. Just like Jordanians. And they think they're always right, huh? Don't worry, I can talk about them. I dated one. And French. Okay, so French, they are known for their exotic taste, classiness, and they think that is in everyone. Just like the Lebanese. And they don't shut up about it. Don't worry, I can talk about them. I dated both. My job is all about satisfying employees. I love how they think I care. I don't. I love how they think I am approachable. I'm not.
Relatable. Yep, very much.
But I found out that how good an actor I am, honestly. The only difference between me and an actor is that they get paid much more, and they can kiss other people. But if I do it, it's harassment. I don't even know what that means. My parents are pretty much open-minded. Yeah. I went on a date once, or they are just fed up with me in the house. We went on a nice date. The guy was super nice. He asked me, what do I do for a living? So I told him, I work in HR. So maybe I can find a job. He's like, whoa, you're so nice. How come you're in HR? I told him, thank you. See, it's very simple. You put your mask on, you put a smile on your face, you pretend to care, and if they annoy you, you punch them in the face. Of course, in my head. So that was the last time I saw him. So it's nice to see you again. If you think about it, I'm still an Arab. And Arabs are known for their generosity, right? And I love breaking up stereotypes. I'm a very cheap Arab.
Nice!
I'm so cheap that I would cancel on a dinner if I know I have to offer to pay. That's not good. I'm so cheap that I don't even have Arab friends, only Europeans. Not even Americans, because they like to tip a lot.
Yep.
I'm so cheap that I would bring my calculator with me to every party to calculate how much everyone needs to pay. But I found out a very good method to keep on using. Just date an Arab and you will never have to split the bill again.
اما الجادجز عن فايدة الكوميدي هن هيدي كانت اول ابيزود. كان معكم جاد بو كرم او ماي جاد. انطرونا بابيزود 2. ما تنسوا صار فيكم تصوتوا. ثانك يو سو ماتش.